Do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. Wisdom is supreme, therefore get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get understanding. Esteem her, and she will exalt you. Embrace her, and she will honor you. She will set a garland of grace on your head and present you with a crown of splendor.
Everyone seems to have their own definition of wisdom. Google's definition of wisdom is the quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment, the quality of being wise. But I believe wisdom is the willingness to learn and navigate the world in the absence of pride. And this leads me to my next point: how to evoke wisdom.
The humility to know that there's more things that you don't know than that you know, and that you should be open to what you don't know when people inform you of it, because it's better to learn than it is to walk nose first into a wall or blindfolded off a cliff. The knowledge that you don't have the right to be a judge of being without having given it your utmost, that's wisdom. Wisdom, what else? The knowledge, wisdom is also the knowledge that hell is real enough so that you should do everything you can to avoid either inhabiting it or producing it. That's what I learned from psychological analysis of the history of the 20th century. Hell's real enough, and you're duty bound, let's say, you're honor bound, you're ethically bound to do the opposite of whatever produces those hellish circumstances.
After years of self-reflection, I realized that wisdom is derived from humility. Without humility, wisdom cannot exist. And unfortunately, in this current generation, people seem to lean more to arrogance and self-entitlement as their main mode of existence, essentially leaving them void of wisdom and blind to reality.
How in the world is a creature such as I supposed to live properly in this world with everything that's wrong with me? And so what do you hide from? Well, you go home, you sit on your bed for 5 minutes and ask yourself, what have you hidden from in your life? Man, you'll have books of knowledge reveal themselves to you in your imagination.
So where can I start? Take a good, long, painful look at yourself. We need to be humble enough to take a real assessment of ourselves without cutting corners as a resultant of internalized bias. You need to be honest. No matter how painful it may be, you need to ruthlessly seek out all the negative things ingrained deep in your character and fix it, leaving no stone unturned.
Do not rebuke a mocker, or he will hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Instruct a wise man, and he will be wiser still.
You must look at criticism as an asset, not a burden. One who is wise digests criticism, whether constructive or hurtful, as he or she knows it could harbor insight within themselves. Be slow to anger. Taking a step back and breathing is never a bad idea. Making decisions motivated by intense emotion rarely has a desirable outcome, and this is why the wise will never allow their emotions to be the driving factor behind their decisions, as critical thinking is the best tool used in intense situations. This gives the wise the ability to overcome and excel when the going gets tough. So be wise, my friend, and be humble.